Students, today we will solve one simple numerical problem using Lagrange interpolation. So see, you can see in the screen that we are given this problem already. I have solved in a note, so you need to use your pen and paper before to solve this on your own. But here I will simply explain the steps so that any confusion is there, that can be removed. So you can see that you are given two values. First of all, sine 0.1 is this much and sine 0.2 is this much. You are being asked to find out the value of sine 0.15. Now you can see that now we will try to draw the data table. Okay, so the data table you will have to try to extract out of it. It will, if you draw the data table, it will be little bit easier for you to write the values in the formula. So it goes like, usually it is y equal to fx. The form goes like that. So we usually have x and y, isn't it? And then we have the table like that, and we have here simply we have two values. So here in place of y, what do we have? We have fx. Okay, so what is fx here? You can understand everywhere it is sine 0.1, sine 0.2, sine 0.15, means it is nothing but sine x. You need to understand what is the function. Then we got the function, and obviously these are the few things you need to do before proceeding into the formula. And what are the values of it? It is given by sine x, means sine 0.1 means x equal to 0.1, and then x equal to 0.2, and then you are given those values 0.9983 and 0.19867. okay, so let me remove one things. Okay, so here we have fx equal to sin x. Fine. So you have been asked to find out the value of sine 0.15. That means this time what is the value of x they are asking, is equal to 0.15. So you see, this is your x naught, this is your x1, this is your fx naught, this is your fx1. So we will simply write this as f naught and f1. I don't think it should be a problem. And then obviously x is equal to, so this all the values you have. So from here you need to find out what, L naught, and then you need to find out L1, because so it is of order 1, x naught and x1. So now what we are going to do, we will be using the it for the what I can say, for linear interpretation, because we have n equal to 1 here. We are going only up to x naught and x1. okay, so this is a linear interpretation. So what was that linear interpretation? Let me write it down. We have already discussed in our last class. So for linear interpretation, so here n equal to 1. Why? Because x naught, it goes up to x1 only. okay, 1 means n equal to 1. okay, so for this linear interpretation, so here that will n naught x, linear interpolation. So we will have, first, all of you know, it is x minus, so it is L naught, it will be x1. okay, and then it will be x naught minus x1. okay, and L1x will be equal to, since it is again x minus x naught and x1 minus x naught, that's all. So this already we know. So that means P1x is equal to, that polynomial expected is nothing but, first of all it is L naught x f naught, and then L1x f1. So simply x minus x1 by x naught minus x1 f naught, plus again x minus x naught by x1 minus x naught, and then we have f1. okay, now let us put the values directly from there. okay, so it is going to be very simple. So you already have the values of So x, what is the value of x? Let us go back. Value of x is 0.15. So value of x is 0.15. What is the value of x1? So this is a value of x1. So 0.2. And then what is the value of x0? 0.1. So we have 0.10 minus again we have x1, that is 0.20. Okay, and f0, what is the value of f0? This one, this is the value of f0, 0.09983. So it is 0.09983. Then plus again, I hope you remember the values of x. It is 0.15, x0 0.10, x1 0.20 minus 0.10. I hope you can understand. And then f1, what is the value of f1? This is f1, this is nothing but 0.19867. So it is 0.19867. So if you simply solve this, I am not going to do each and every step, so it should come out to be 14925. So this is our P1x. Okay, so what is here the x value? 0.15. So it is 0.14925. So that is nothing but the value of sine 0.15, that is nothing but 14925. That's all. So I have already solved one more problem in the note. You can just look into it, and if you have any doubt regarding those problems solved, you are free to ask your doubts. Next I will upload videos on interpolation using Newton's there is Newton's method also, that is Newton's forward difference method. So that thing I will upload in the next video.